Doug, we're moments away here from the Althea to the Alamo Run. How do you feel?
I'm unbelievably excited. Nervous. I got a lot of nervous energy, and I'm nervous. I think I can make it.
We're going from your home here all the way to the Alamo, the cradle of Texas liberty. And
I drove that route last night, and it doesn't seem that far. If I can make it to Culebra,
which is 3.6, that's over halfway. Actually, that's right around.
If I can make it to Culebra, I think I can kick in. That's how I feel right now. Well, I'll probably go about a mile, getting total muscle. Oh, ow! I am worried about my showing. I am worried about it.
And this will be on video.
I know, that's what I mean. I don't care about anything else. I mean, if we ran without video, it wouldn't care. I'd run about the first 5 steps and the last 5 steps, but since we're on camera, I feel under the gun, as they say.
Great.
Oh, ow! Oh, oh, oh. I'll try to make it anyhow, though.
Rock, you're one of the favorites here. You've been running a lot lately. How do you look at this race?
Bigger than the Olympics.
Bigger than the Olympics. In Boston, they have the Boston Marathon.
Bigger than Boston, bigger than any sporting event, bigger than the Super Bowl, bigger than the World Series. The Althea to the Alamo Run has got to be the premier event for 1986.
Who's that on the right, John? Oh, it's Jenny.
Oh, she was
Kevin's gonna jump in.
No, that's it. Slow down! I took her down the hemisphere.
Well, you know what?
She put her hands down my underwear. And I said, oh, baby, you know you set me free. That's my San Antonio.
Music louder.
That's my San Antonio.
I thought you meant that car pulling up the ice house. Are we at the Alamo, Matt?
We gotta get away from the 2 old men here.
That's San Antonio.
Good.
Come here, Matt.
This is great.
We were talking about you. Next year, you're going to run.
Does anybody want to daughter?
Yeah. Next year, you're going
We
to
gotta
run,
get these
right?
2 guys on. Kevin, Doug, anything for our home audience? You guys were the underdogs. We didn't think you'd make it, and by golly, here you are in front of the Alamo.
Tell them what Benny said, Doug. It's very on.
Get over here. You gotta get the Alamo in the background. Right there.
Well, we were about 3 miles, and Benny said there's a big question whether you'll make it or not. So there was talk about that. Right then, I decided.
have serious doubts.
Right then, I decided that I would make it.
Kevin, get closer to Doug. Okay.
We ran together, and actually, as you can see, not out of breath.
Yeah, completely no wind at all.
No wind at all.
And the sun comes
My legs got a little stiff, but it was a nice run. Went quick. Seemed like it ran really quick. How quick was it?
Oh, I didn't stop it. It was about
it's 10:50 now.
It's about 1:36, an hour 36.
Sounds good. 1:36:39.
The time to beat next year?
This young man over here was an inspiration.
The youngest man to run.
Inspiration to all of us.
Kept the pace all the way.
Any comments, Chris? Nope.
How do you feel? What's next for you after a big race like this?
LA Marathon?
Maybe?
LA Marathon. All right, who's next to be interviewed?
I got to talk to the Rock here. Rock has been in this race from the beginning, part of the organizing committee. Rock, how do you feel? Althea to the Tower, something that a year ago would have been absolutely unheard of.
What a run. What a race.
Can y'all see
I
my
can't thank the race sponsors and contributors
She's with
to
Mom,
this event.
with James, trying to park cars.
For a fine event. The police, of course, did a spectacular job shutting the traffic down to a minimum. And,
And Eric Schultz.
Just a little post-Thanksgiving meal run. You know, you can't stop training, not for a day.
What are you guys training for?
Althea to the Alamo.
Althea to the Alamo?
25th anniversary.
That's December 31st. All right, how far did you guys run? How far was that run?
It's about 3-4 miles.
Yeah, 4 miles.
4 mile run. Now you're running in long sleeve shirts. Those are unusual shoes to run in.
They are, but it doesn't matter.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah.
Didn't even break a sweat.
So what do you think? 7.7 miles Althea to the Alamo, can it be done?
Yeah, sure. By next week, we'll be able to get it.
Now, unlike you, Eric, Matt, you were there 25 years ago.
Yeah, I wanted to compete, and my fake ID didn't pass.
How old were you
I was
25
ready.
years ago?
3.
3.
I was ready to go. My dad said it wasn't a good idea, but he doesn't know anything.
Now, what about Veda? Can she run?
She's 3.
She's 3. You want to run? Cool. You give her permission to run?
Yeah, why not? Actually, we'll put her on my back. I'm so confident in my abilities to get this race done. I'm going to put her on my back, and we'll go.
Now, Matt, your dad, Douglas Winfield McCoy, ran this race 25 years ago.
Yeah.
We're hearing that he's not going to run this year. What's going on?
Father Time has been tapping him on the shoulder for a long, long time now. If I need to, I'll put him on my back, and I'll finish. That'll be a better feat than putting Veda on Eric's back.
Now, this is very unusual because in the world of sports, I've never seen Doug McCoy fail to rise to a challenge on occasion.
Sure.
So is this the end of the road for him?
It's the end of a lot of things. It's the end of the road for him. It's the end of me having a father I can look up to as an athlete. It's the end.
In fairness, he did beat me in horse just recently, though. Yeah, no, you're walking around. See, that's the whole thing. I mean, he's really falling off to just stand around and shoot hoops and not have any activity.
In your mind, Eric, any hope that Doug McCoy might change his mind and get ready and run this race on December 31st?
Sliver. With the amount of cookies I saw him eat today, I don't think he's ready. He's not mentally ready.
He's a showman. I mean, maybe he's putting us all on our heels, and he might surprise us the day of.
It is the Althea to the Alamo Run. Will Doug McCoy run? That's the big question. It's not looking good with about 4 weeks to go. Reporting live from, where are we? Forest Rose. Not 4913 Althea, but 6210 Forest Rose. Chris, Eric, and Matt, aloha.
Strangers have it up.
You gotta run! 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 You